Recently, Star Citizen 4.3 went live this previous Saturday. Once it dropped, it introduced to us a brand new vessel from Kruger Intergalactic called the L21 Wolf. So far, this patch has been running pretty smooth, but there is still some lingering issues that is plaguing the player base in the verse. But hey, I'd like to welcome everyone back for another episode of Squawk Talk. You guys already know who it is. It is the biggest bird in the verse, FC, aka Fried Chicken. But now, let's jump right into the grease. What is up, internet? Today is Monday, August 18th, which is going to mark the beginning of a brand new giveaway that I am hosting for the brand new ship, the Kruger Intergalactic L21 Wolf. Now, this giveaway is going to run from today all the way to September 18th. All you got to do in order to enter this giveaway is be a subscriber and comment on any of my videos from today all the way to September 18th. The rules are very simple and easy. Again, subscribe and comment on any video posted in this time period in order to enter it for a chance to win a brand new L21 Wolf with LTI. This previous Saturday, Star Citizen 4.3 actually hit the live build, but it was actually supposed to release on the previous Thursday. But due to a lot of issues that was plaguing the PTU, it did not actually drop till later on. Issues such as client crashes, the whole entire easy anti-cheat debacle, 3030Ks dropping, hitting everyone, and then also the Onyx facilities not actually able to have any progression because the elevators were broken. Now, if you were able to actually make your way onto one of these elevators in the Onyx facilities, you'd be graded to a bottomless pit. You'd either fall through the floor into a never-ending abyss, or the elevators just wouldn't show up at all to begin with. When this actually happens, it does suck because you are taking your own time to gather your resources and supplies, then making your way to the actual facility to do the mission that you booted up. When it does happen, it sucks because there's nothing to really combat it. What you can do is you can lobby out, which is what I suggest, or backspace, but you also have the risk of losing your inventory when you backspace at these Onyx facilities. So keep that in mind when you're doing it. This is actually one of the main blockers which actually pushed the 4.3 live build to Saturday from Thursday because it was happening left and right to everyone. The elevators were not working hardly at all at these facilities. What people were telling other people to do in the verse was to Alt F4, then come back in, and then the elevators would work. But it wouldn't work if you migrated to another facility. Now, I gotta mention probably the biggest game-breaking bug of 4.3 that is plaguing literally everyone. It happens at random, it's not consistent, it just happens when it happens. And that is when the game itself locks up, freezes in place. It freezes so badly that the task manager forces itself open and asks you if you'd like to close the program. This is due to a memory leak which spikes your GPU and your CPU, all your RAM, all the way to 100%, which pretty much locks up the game for you. Now, I do have a good example of what it actually looks like, so please take a gander.
Right side.
Oh, not again, not again. Someone save me. Okay, now the game's crashing on me again. As you can see through my example, the game crashed while I was in combat. Thankfully, I had my org mates behind me to back me up to make sure I was nice, safe, and sound during that interaction. But it's very hurtful if you're out there solo and it happens because it can happen anytime. Like I said earlier, this is a memory leak that spikes your GPU usage, CPU usage, and your RAM to 100% for a brief moment before shutting down the game itself. And hopefully CIG gets this one fixed because this has been plaguing the game ever since Star Citizen 4.1 entered the conversation. Sadly, it has happened to me almost every stream. You guys remember back when I hit my 5,000 sub? It happened during that live stream where it actually froze up my entire computer so bad that it shut off. So make sure you guys, stay frosty out there and keep your head on a swivel because it can happen to you just as it happens to me. But for the most part, that is all the major issues that I was able to discover in Star Citizen 4.3. I do know that there are some smaller minuscule issues in the game, such as the audio effects not working properly or looping wrong. Those are things that are also hitting the verse as well. But enough of the gloom and doom. Let's move on to some more positive stuff about Star Citizen 4.3. With Star Citizen 4.3 entering the live build, we have now access to the brand new ship from Kruger Intergalactic, the L-21 Wolf, and with it, a lot of really good reception. This bird is being loved by everyone who's touching it. Everyone says the design is amazing, minus the tail fin, and it sounds really good, and the firepower is adequate for ballistics. People are eating this ship up. And I should know, I haven't put the ship down ever since I got my hands on it. I am truly enjoying the Wolf. It's fun, fast, agile, and packs a little punch. We also got access to the brand new patch bundle, which is a Geist armor set with a Zenith sniper rifle packing the Blossom colorway that goes with a ship. The Ion or the Inferno is interchangeable. And yeah. The Onyx facilities have been running pretty smoothly for the most part. I've only had a couple issues with them, with the elevator falling through them. Only happened twice since the patch dropped, but overall it's been really nice, really smooth. I have been paying close attention to Global and Spectrum, seeing people talk about something that actually surprises me. People are getting really good FPS for a change. People who used to say they're getting, 30 to 50 are now almost touching, 80 to 90 FPS. Me personally, usually I run about 70 FPS depending on the build, but this patch, for some reason, I'm getting 100 to 150 almost consistently, which really makes the game run real smooth. I just wish that all the NPCs moved as smoothly as they should. NPCs still stutter here and there, but overall, I've been having a really good experience with the overall FPS of the game. I haven't been having too many issues with it, almost no lag spikes at all. It's just been really fluid. Also, the Geist armor has been added to the 4.3 loot table. This armor is only exclusively located at the Onyx facilities. You are also able to find a special edition ASD version of the armor within these facilities, but it is extremely rare to find the whole set. So I bid you happy hunting because you're gonna need it. For those who are still doing the Race for Stanton resource event, you shouldn't have to worry about completing it anymore, mainly because the cargo elevators are now working. According to CAG, they have applied a fix which now resets the elevator if they get overloaded. So if you're doing missions and you want to complete it without having no issues of losing cargo, you shouldn't have to worry about it no more. I did pop into Global and Spectrum to ask the people, to ask the citizens how it's running, and I'm getting really good reception. People are saying that it's working very well. They're running into less issues. There's still issues, but there's less of them, so they're able to actually complete the missions without as much hardship as before in previous patches. And boom, that is another episode of Squawk Talk. I really do appreciate everyone who is showing up for these videos. Make sure you sound off down below in the comments and tell me how the patch is running for you guys. How is 4.3 doing for you? For me, I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. I'm not having too many issues minus this game-breaking crash that I get every once in a while. It's not all the time, it's not back to back, but I do get one or two of them in every play session that I do. So, that's that. Other than that, it's been running real smooth. I've been having almost no other issues whatsoever with this patch. It's just been a lot of fun. The music is amazing. The new reward system is amazing. The Onyx facilities is a lot of fun. It's grungy, it's Black Mesa, it's Half-Life. It's fun. I've just been enjoying it. So let me know down below. Also, just to repeat myself, I am hosting a giveaway for the brand new ship, the Kruger Intergalactic L-21 Wolf. Starting today all the way to September 18th, all you got to do to enter this giveaway is 1, be a subscriber, and 2, comment on any video I post from today to next month on the 18th. Super simple, super easy. This is an LTI ship, and yeah, it's awesome. I love it, and hopefully you will love it too. But yeah, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Please slap that like button because it really does help push me up in the algorithm so more eyes are able to see me. But you already know who it is. It is the biggest bird in the verse, FC, aka Fried Chicken. Big Bird out.